Welcome to a special edition of After Elvis. We're actually doing this during Elvis. Does that make sense? Because usually After Elvis is the show we produce on camera after the big Elvis Duran morning show, but we're doing it during the show because we want you to see a different perspective. Come on, let's figure this out together. So different. Let's see if we can get through this. Usually I introduce two guests next to me to help me out with topics of the day. Today we have 17 guests because this is how many people work on our show. First of all, Danielle.
Hello.
And of course, Froggy is here.
Hello.
Is Froggy turned on?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
He's always turned on.
Froggy's son, Caden, is here. Say hi, Caden.
Caden.
Over here you have Dave Brody, our producer. And, of course, producer Scary.
How's it going?
Senior executive producer Straight Nate.
Hey.
And out there.
What was that?
I don't know who those people are out there. But Scotty B is over there, and there's Garrett, and there's Jake. I mean, we have a room filled with people. So we want you to see what it looks like during the real radio show because it's a friggin' mess.
Yeah, look, my coffee cup.
Look at this. See how?
Whatever.
Here, can you show a picture of what this looks like during the regular After Elvis? Look at that. How clean that is.
Wow.
And then back to this. Anyway, so today is a special day.
Yes.
We're getting ready to hop on board Bliss. Let's talk about it.
We're so excited. We have our own cruise ship, and it's, I mean, I don't even, what can you even say? It's just incredible.
I mean, to see that the largest cruise ship Norwegian Cruise Lines has ever built is now going to be ours. And today we get to walk on board. We're the godparents, and whatever we want to do, they have to let us do it because it's our ship.
She sailed up the Hudson River early this morning in the darkness of night, actually. And now everyone's talking about her. She actually has changed the skyline of New York City. Show a picture of how big she is. Look at that. Look how huge.
She's beautiful.
I mean, who's going to clean that mess?
Froggy.
No, not me, no. Not me.
So, I mean, it's amazing. If you want to take a tour, you can actually go to ncl.com and hook up on Bliss, and you can see what's going on
Yeah, you
there.
can click on the deck plans and see everything that's on board. It's got like a virtual reality tour. You can see the go-kart tracks, see the laser tag, all the restaurants. There's so much to do on board Bliss.
And so I think tomorrow we're actually doing After Elvis on Bliss.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, we're going on location. We've never done this.
That's cool.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, who knows?
All right.
Everything.
So anyway, we're glad you could be here with us to see how the studio really looks during a show. Look, Scary's about to make some sort of executive position.
We are about to go to a commercial. And
Executive decision.
Yeah.
There are a couple of stories we can handle, just like we usually do on After Elvis,
Yeah.
but it's during Elvis. Rihanna. Did you see her interview in Vogue?
Yes, the cover. Hello.
She's beautiful.
Oh
but you know,
my
she's
gosh.
talking about all sorts of things about Rihanna in addition to the music.
Yeah.
Even though she does have, I think, a reggae album coming out sometime soon. She talks about her makeup line, her clothing line.
And turning 30.
So what are your thoughts of Rihanna about as far as her celebrity and her professional life is going with us right now?
Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like it's not that she disappeared. I feel like she's been focusing on other things like her Fenty beauty line and now her lingerie line. And she's finally kind of getting back into the swing of things with music. So it's exciting. It's exciting to hear new things from her. And I can't believe that she's 30. Like, she looks to me like she's still like 23. Remember when we met her?
Oh,
or was she like 18 or something
She was
when
so
we first
young.
met her?
And she's always beautiful, no
Yeah.
matter which Rihanna we see, because she was commenting in this Vogue article about how her weight fluctuates, and people give her crap. Which is just so
It's
stupid.
so ridiculous.
It is. She says, "Look, I'm not built like a Victoria's Secret girl, and I still feel very beautiful and confident in my lingerie."
Yeah.
And so, you know, for that alone, we look up to Rihanna because she's full of confidence.
Yeah, we love her.
She's cool. Let's move on to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Are they still fighting? I had heard that the feud had subsided a little, but earlier this week, a fan commented on a picture of Cardi B's on Instagram and was asking why Cardi doesn't speak highly of Nicki when Nicki has been so nice to her. And she says, "Nice? How?"
Yeah.
So-
Wow.
I want them to get along. I really do. I want them to be friends. I'd love to have a Cardi B, Nicki Minaj collaboration.
Why do I feel like deep down inside eventually that will happen? Like, why? Sometimes I feel like these feuds are blown up more by us than the artists know themselves.
Right.
And then eventually they're like, you know what? Let's just put this to bed. Let's do something together and we'll move on. So let's hope that happens.
I can't wait for that to happen.
Well, another thing is look, any of my friends I catch arguing with other friends on social media, I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
Stop that. But if you're a celebrity, I mean, a lot of them do it. A lot of them use social media, I guess, not only to say, hey, I'm mad at you or you suck, but to get the fans to start fighting each
Well,
other. It
that's
turns
it.
into like big waves of negativity.
Because the fan army is always going to come to your defense. Always. Your fan army is always going to have your back.
What's straight,
Yeah,
Nate?
I'm so pre-programmed to think that all of these altercations and fights are planned for
yeah.
press.
That's what I say, yeah.
But at the same time, I'm thinking, no, they're human. They can have arguments with each
course.
other. They might hate each other. I don't know. I'm so caught up in this. I don't know
but
if it's real or if it's not
you and I
real.
are fighting on Instagram, it's one thing, but they are fighting with huge armies of fans. I
Yeah.
mean, tens of millions of
Followers,
people fighting
yeah.
tens of millions of people.
Now, where do you fall on this? Are you Team Cardi or are you Team Nicki?
I'm team both of them. I don't take sides.
No.
Okay.
No, I like them both. I think
You're
that's
sitting on
cool.
the fence on both.
Yeah. Look, I wanted you to come in and where are you? I wanted you to come in today and see how the studio truly looks during a regular show. It's a mess. Look at that. I have to deal with that every day. you have to come closer. So if Scary's out eating garlic at night, I smell it the next day.
Like I did last night.
Oh, God.
Oh, scary.
No, you did not.
It was an extra special night last night.
Why don't you drag your extra special ass over there? Anyway, so there you go. It's during Elvis for After Elvis. And tomorrow we'll give you After Elvis from Norwegian Bliss. Ready to say goodbye?
Yeah.
Yes.
We say goodbye to that camera over there.
Bye.